return?
Man, shoot, not on her, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Pick up all the slack on defense. Great teammate, pass the rock, can attack the rim. On the board of trustees with me on the exotic leg committee.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, that's all I can say, man.
All guys, there's always a big jump between 1 and 2 games, adjustment-wise. How comfortable do you feel with the adjustments that you guys are going to be making?
We feel pretty confident in the adjustments that we made. We struggled a little bit offensively. We felt like we competed on the defensive end like we should have. We made some mistakes down the stretch, but we're feeling pretty confident about the adjustments we made.
What were some of the things you guys talked about offensively just in the first half in game one?
Kind of just playing how we play, playing fast, sharing the ball, and crashing the boards. And I feel like we got back to that in the second half, and hopefully, we'll come out tonight and do it for the entire game.
You were
It was the first playoff game for both of y'all. Just what was it like just adjusting to how different it is compared to regular season games?
Definitely way different. The intensity is a lot different. When you just look at the guys on the team, they're more locked in than regular season. So it's a huge adjustment. And I feel like we all got that first game, first little quarter, all saw what it was, and I feel like we're ready now. We know what to expect.
You like the play helps a little bit, like there's the atmosphere was to get y'all ready for that.
1,000%. The play-in games is almost like the game 7. So I know when we had the game in New Orleans, it almost felt like a championship game. Then we came out to LA, and it was almost that same intensity. When we came here, it was the same level of intensity. So I feel like the adjustments we made, especially getting that, like he said, getting that game under our belt, definitely helped.
Jaxson, every game is a separate unit, but is there momentum to be carried from that second half?
Most definitely. The way we came out of the second half, we played good defense the whole game. We crashed the glass really well, and we passed the ball really well. So I feel like it's going to bring a lot of momentum. We just didn't make shots. It's one of those nights we shot good shots. They were open shots. We just didn't make them. They weren't falling. And so I feel like once we start hitting those shots, then we're going to be fine.
For you, how important is it to get that movement off the ball, especially with how they were kind of guarding you in the first game?
Real important because they're always going to be guarding me with like a pigeon or like a smaller guy. So just going to sit in the middle and try to help plug stuff up. So I got to be that guy that can crash. They can pass me. I can go run a quick play to BI, get them the ball, get them a good switch onto somebody we like to match up with, just stuff like that.
You were on CP, at the start of that game. Is that a guy who just knows every trick in the book? How crafty is he?
It's CP. Great player. He just knows the game. I feel like he's probably seen every coverage you can imagine. So, it's going to be tough defensively guarding him. But that's kind of why, it's team defense. And I feel like hopefully, we'll do a better job tonight than we did the first game.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.